Hello and welcome back to MFTBT. I'm Mondef, of course, and today I've got to run to the end of the hallway. This complex is starting to get a little bit larger. Today I want to take a trip to Twilight Forest. Twilight Forest is a new dimension, kind of like the Nether is a new dimension. And like the Nether, you have to construct the portal in order to be able to get there. So this is how you do that, just a nice 2x2 filled with water, with grass around it. And the grass has to have some sort of flower on it. I'm using all roses, but you could use whatever you want. You can even use tall grass. And you throw a diamond into it. Careful of the lightning. It can be done inside, as you can see. And I'll just hop right through. I've never been to the Twilight Forest in MFTBT, so this will take just a moment as it downloads and renders the new terrain. Sorry about the cut there. That took an excessively long time for it to load and render, probably because I'm actively recording. But I just came through the portal. When you come through the portal, be careful. It's easy to accidentally step right back into it. Trust me, I've done it more than once. So here you can see the world is loading. Generates you a new portal on this side. Be careful not to break this portal, because if you don't have a diamond with you, you're going to have to go hunting for a diamond to make the portal so that you can get back to the overworld. As long as you're in Feed the Beast, it's a decent idea to go ahead and mark this with a coordinate. I'll just call it SD, because my hands are on those keys. And you can see the Twilight Forest doesn't look anything like the overworld. There are tons of things to see, explore, find. I'm going to cover just a couple. Luckily, we spawned right next to one very interesting object. You can see these little, like, castle-y things. They're very fun. They're completely dark on the inside, so of course you are going to have lots of natural spawns in there. As well as there's a surprise waiting for you in the top. Should definitely take a look at one of those. They're tons of fun. I don't want to cover all the details of this area, the Twilight Forest, because it is kind of an adventuring land. It's a land with lots of bosses and new things to find and explore, and I don't want to ruin those for you. I just want to give you a taste enough that you will want to come out here and experience it on your own. See, these trees are humongous. These huge trees, by the way, they're hollow. Don't ask me why, but they are. Don't know why. These little things, they're so cute. I love these. These are fireflies. I love them. They're like torches. They're awesome. They're actually light level 15. They're actually a little bit better than torches are. You know, so they're a lot of fun. They attach to the walls. They also can attach to the floor. Just place them however you like. Of course, if I was in survival, that would consume my firefly that I had. So, you know, there's that. The Twilight Forest does have new mobs. Each of these mobs behaves like a mob you'll recognize from the overworld. So here's a deer. This is the cow. The squirrels, these little flavor items, these little flavor mobs, they don't act like anything from the overworld. They're just little extra guys. There are also goats and birds. Here you can see wolves. I think wolves are the only mobs that you'll find in the Twilight Forest that you'll also see in the overworld, excluding the hostile mobs. I'm trying to find one more thing. So let me fly around and find one more object before I let you go, and I'll be right back when I find it. I didn't realize I was right next to the object I wanted to show you. This right here. It just looks like a hill. If you're too close to it, you can't really see what it is, but when you back away, you can tell it's a big round ball. And these balls are hollow. Well, relatively. I mean, as hollow as ground can be. I found a cave here. I went in just a little bit. I'll use fireflies to light my way. This is what the inside of these places look like giant stalactites and stalagmites. What's interesting about these places is that they are filled with ores. They just have tons and tons of ores. These ores also spawn regardless of the height. So you can see I am at Y level 38 and I am standing right next to diamonds. Same is true of redstone, nice and high. These spawn this will also spawn all of the custom ores that you find in Feed the Beast, although in this particular circle-y dome dirt thing, I don't actually see any. It's all the classic ores. Oh, there we go. There's some tin, some silver. So this is a great place to come. Of course, these are extremely dangerous. There's lots of nooks and crannies for you to light up. I don't know if you've noticed, I've flown past a few spawners. You're also going to find chests in here and some adventuring things. But if you're brave enough and have the armor to come on down here, do give it a look. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of goodies. Ooh, look. Enderman spawners. Awesome. Which one's this? Oh, just a regular skelly spawner. Still useful. But if you're collecting spawners, oh my goodness, good place to come. So, anyway, I hope this gives you a bit of a taste and gives you the desire to come on down here. Check it out, a second Enderman spawner. Awesome. Come on through the Twilight Forest. Of course, getting back's exactly how you'd expect it was. Just jump yourself through the portal. Off you go back to the overworld, to the same portal that took you in here. Thanks for watching. I'm Mondef, and I'll see you next time on MFTBT.